Hello, people. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and one of the best of them, in my opinion, is the Hometown Dicks podcast. Uh, if you do podcasts, look for that wherever you get your podcast. However, last Friday, they were doing an episode about Uvalde, the Uvalde school shooting. And at one point near the beginning of the podcast, I don't remember if it was Dan or Dave, but it doesn't matter. The dude said specifically, school is no place for a gun. And he stopped there. He didn't explain himself. And I'm thinking, here you are doing a podcast about how the cops in Uvalde didn't even go in for an hour. Waited until the dude offed himself. It's like, why would you say that? Everyone in that school, in every school, should be properly trained to use a gun, to know when to use a gun and how to do it without actually shooting through someone and killing somebody by accident. There are ways of dealing with that problem. There's laser safety slugs, there's nylocks. Both of them, no matter what weapon you're using, will not overpenetrate. They dump all their energy into the target. Okay, school is no place for a gun. Why? Apparently in Uvalde, well, you know the old saying, when seconds count, the police are minutes away? Well, in Uvalde, when seconds count, the police are an hour away. Come on, people. So, Dan or Dave, please explain this one. I mean, yeah, you don't want everybody running around with a gun hanging out off their hip, but concealed carry is a thing, and I know you know this because you're not stupid. Why would you rather that school be a gun-free shooting gallery for the psychos out there than have everyone there be ready, willing, and able to deal with those scumbags immediately instead of waiting for the police to get there? Which in Uvalde is an hour away. In Parkland, dude was there and he left. What was that, West Virginia University, I think it was? Police didn't go in. It's like 32 people died because nobody had a gun except for the psycho. Okay? This does not compute in my mind. So, Dan, Dave, Yardley, please explain this to me. Why it is better for those children and teachers to die than for them to be armed and trained. Good luck with that. I mean, yeah, I understand we don't want the children to get a hold of those guns and there be a tragedy. Well, if it's a concealed carry in a comfortable holster, it's not going to be sitting in a desk drawer. It's going to be on their persons, which is where a gun should be. If it's not, it's just a paperweight. Come on, dude. You've been a detective for a whole career, long enough to retire and go do a podcast now. I really would have expected you to know better than that. So please, next episode, explain it to me, because I don't get it. Okay, peace out, peeps. And always carry a gun.